So let's talk about how you leverage these buying habits business to business as well. Self-image becomes your brand when you talk business to business. And from a strategy standpoint, do you have brand alignment with your client? And how can you get brand alignment with your client? And sometimes I hear people tell me, you know, Brian, I don't know what my client's brand really stands for. Well, it's time to find out. And a technique I recommend to them is think about what the client's tagline should be, in your opinion, based on what you know. And maybe you even had that conversation with the client. You know, Joe, when I think of your company, I think of blah, 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 blah. And you find out if you're right or not, and you start refining your understanding, because if you don't have brand alignment, you may not have business alignment. So that's the first part. Talk about entertainment as the second strategy. And certainly a lot of business gets conducted in entertaining venues. Maybe that's at dinner, maybe it's on the golf course, maybe it's at a sporting event. So entertainment is part of generating business. But I want to take a very different spin. Is this what it feels like to your clients to do business with you? Do they feel like they're undergoing a stress test? Because that's not what we want, your client. Instead, we want to X that out and replace it with a low stress or a simple experience. Can your clients sleep well? Or do your clients lay awake at night worrying about doing business with you? So what can you do to simplify your processes, make them more transparent, and so forth? And then the third strategy, instead of indulgence, I would argue is custom solutions. A standard solution, a stock solution, may be what makes life easiest for you, but is that what's best for your client, business to business? What about a custom solution that better meets, and maybe that's what distinguishes you from your competitors trying to get that business, and therefore is competitive advantage.